The planet's most secretive vaults hold the keys to life itself, and you've never seen them arranged like this. Stay tuned, because number 1 is a treasure even scientists barely whisper about. Hidden beneath a Norwegian mountain, the global seed vault safeguards millions of plant seeds against catastrophe, acting as a botanical time capsule for humanity. Constructed in the early 2000s, this concrete bunker stores duplicate samples from gene banks worldwide, ensuring that rare and endangered crops can be resurrected if they vanish from farms. The vault's climate-controlled chambers stay at -18 degrees Celsius, preserving seed viability for centuries. Though the vault has never been opened for withdrawals, it has already rescued collections from conflicts and natural disasters, proving its vital role in food security. Next, we travel to a historic herbarium where centuries-old plant specimens whisper stories of Earth's green past.
Imagine walking through rows of meticulously pressed plant sheets, each a snapshot of Earth's botanical diversity. Kew's herbarium houses over 7 million specimens, some dating back to the 16th century, making it one of the world's richest botanical archives. Researchers decode DNA from these dried samples, unlocking clues about plant evolution, climate change, and medicinal properties. The collection's digitalization project now shares high-resolution images with scientists globally, accelerating discoveries without ever handling the fragile originals. From rare orchids to extinct grasses, Kew's vault preserves the planet's green memory. Up next, we dive into an insect empire that holds millions of tiny marvels, each a key to ecosystems worldwide.
Millions of winged wonders reside in the Smithsonian's insect collection, the world's largest assemblage of arthropods. Over 35 million specimens, ranging from beetles to butterflies, are catalogued with precise taxonomic data, supporting research on pollination, disease vectors, and biodiversity loss. Some insects are preserved in ethanol, others pinned and labeled, allowing scientists to study morphology and genetics across centuries. The collection's recent 3D imaging initiative lets researchers examine minute structures without damaging fragile bodies. As climate shifts, these insects become vital indicators of environmental change. Soon, we'll explore a South American center where researchers guard the living heartbeat of the Amazon rainforest.
Deep in the Amazon, the Biodiversity Research Center conducts relentless fieldwork to catalog the region's astonishing species richness. Teams trek kilometers into untouched forest, collecting specimens of mammals, birds, insects, and plants, many new to science. The center's biorepository stores tissue samples at ultra-low temperatures, preserving genetic material for future study. By partnering with local communities, the center also safeguards indigenous knowledge about species uses. Their data feeds global conservation models, highlighting hotspots under threat from deforestation. As we leave the rainforest's pulse behind, we head to a down-under collection famed for its extraordinary amphibian diversity.
Remarkably, the Australian Museum houses one of the world's most comprehensive frog collections, featuring over 3,000 specimens from every continent. Each amphibian is catalogued with precise locality data, vital for tracking disease spread like chytridiomycosis, which has decimated global frog populations. Researchers extract DNA to study evolutionary lineages, helping identify resilient strains. The collection also includes historical skin samples, offering a window into past environmental conditions. By comparing past and present distributions, scientists can gauge the impact of climate change on these sensitive indicators. Next, we journey to a marine archive where the depths of the ocean are captured in glass and steel.
Vast and varied, NOAA's Marine Specimen Archive preserves millions of marine organisms, from plankton to colossal whales, collected over more than a century. Stored in temperature-controlled tanks and cryogenic freezers, these samples enable researchers to study ocean health, track invasive species, and monitor climate-induced shifts in marine ecosystems. The archive's digitized catalog links each specimen to precise GPS coordinates, allowing scientists to map historical biodiversity patterns across the globe's oceans. Recent projects even extract ancient DNA from deep-sea corals, revealing long-term oceanic changes. As we surface from the blue, we turn to a stone-laden vault that protects Earth's ancient past.
Ancient bones rest in the subterranean Paleontology Vault of Paris's Natural History Museum, where over 1 million fossil specimens are kept in climate-stable conditions. From iconic dinosaur skeletons to delicate trilobites, the collection chronicles Earth's evolutionary saga spanning 500 million years. Researchers use these fossils to reconstruct ancient ecosystems, study mass extinctions, and refine the tree of life. Recent CT scanning of specimens reveals hidden anatomical features without damaging the fragile fossils. The vault also serves as a repository for newly discovered specimens from ongoing excavations worldwide. Up next, we glide to an elegant greenhouse where the world's most coveted orchids are meticulously curated.
Elegant and elusive, the New York Botanical Gardens orchid collection showcases over 4,000 species, many of which are critically endangered in the wild. Housed in climate-controlled greenhouses, each orchid is labeled with its native habitat and conservation status, providing researchers a living laboratory for pollination studies and ex situ conservation. The collection collaborates with international partners to reintroduce cultivated orchids into restored habitats, aiming to reverse declines caused by habitat loss. Advanced imaging captures the intricate morphology of each bloom, aiding taxonomic research. As we admire these floral masterpieces, we prepare to uncover a cutting-edge biobank that stores the very code of life.
Cutting through the silence of extinction, the World Wildlife Fund's DNA Biobank preserves genetic material from thousands of threatened species, ranging from tigers to rare amphibians. By freezing tissue samples in liquid nitrogen, the biobank safeguards the genetic blueprints needed for future restoration projects, such as assisted gene flow or de-extinction debates. Researchers worldwide access this repository to study genetic diversity, disease resistance, and adaptive traits, informing conservation strategies that can adapt to rapid environmental change. The biobank's rigorous cataloging links each sample to detailed provenance data, ensuring traceability. Finally, we arrive at the ultimate digital treasure trove that aggregates all these efforts into a single, accessible platform.
Finally, the Global Biodiversity Information Facility unites data from millions of specimens, observations, and genetic sequences into a single, open-access platform that researchers and policymakers rely on worldwide. By aggregating records from museums, herbaria, and citizen scientists, GBIF offers a panoramic view of species distributions, trends, and threats across every continent. The database's powerful tools enable users to map biodiversity hotspots, model climate impacts, and prioritize conservation actions with unprecedented precision. As the digital heart of global biodiversity knowledge, GBIF ensures that the collective legacy of all physical collections remains alive, searchable, and actionable for generations to come. Its ongoing growth promises even richer insights, cementing its role as the planet's ultimate guardian of hidden natural treasures.
We've journeyed through 10 astonishing repositories, each a silent guardian of Earth's living legacy, from frozen seeds to digital DNA archives. These collections remind us that the smallest specimen can hold the future of entire ecosystems. If you loved uncovering these hidden wonders, hit the like button and subscribe so you won't miss the next mind-blowing list we drop each week. Which biodiversity collection left you in awe? Share your thoughts below, and let's keep the conversation alive. Thanks for watching, and keep exploring the marvels of our natural world.